Sorry, I wouldn't have picked you for that.
Well, not just a doctor, the Dr. Peter Venkman from Ghostbusters.
Apart from a Ghostbuster. No, tell me, what did you want to be?
I don't know, I can't think of anything off the top of my head.
Okay, well, think about it. Hey, just come up with a few things and write them down.
You really think that'll help?
Yeah, it can't hurt. And if nothing else, it'll fill up the rest of your afternoon and stop you clogging up Australia Post. Yeah? I better go.
I've been through all the figures, and that new fitness centre in Yabby Creek is killing us. All the businesses have taken a hit. The gym's hurting just as much as the juice bar. I knew things weren't too good, but I didn't know they were that bad. Well, I've done some future projections. If we keep losing customers at this rate, we are going to be in deep strife.
Shouldn't we be cutting back on costs? I know the extension's already in the pipeline, but surely we shouldn't be spending all this extra dough on this refurbishment you keep talking about.
No. We've got to be aggressive and expand. Take these guys head on.
Jobs like that don't come cheap.
Done the sums, I've spoken to the bank manager, and we can cover it if we can just get a tenant to rent out the extension.
So we'll have to shut the whole joint down while we do the job.
Alf, the club needs to diversify its revenue base, and having a tenant in the extension will provide that. Plus, it'll fund the refurbishment. It's a win-win situation.
Well, I think that sounds like a really wonderful idea, Mr. Stewart. Sorry.
If we don't go ahead now, we may as well forget it, because in a year's time, we're all going to be broke.
If you're here to hassle me again, I'm not in the mood.
I'm not. And I'm sorry if I came on a bit strong before. I know it's a big adjustment and it might take some getting used to.
Might.
But it is going to happen, Zave. And the sooner you accept that, the better. Which is why I think it'd be a very good idea if you help John move his things in tonight.
Tonight?
He's over at the surf club now. I think we should both go over and tell him. Come on.
So I came from the laundry, and then... Did I pop in to see Major Wilkins?
All right, well, if you do think of anything suspicious, don't hesitate to call us.
Thank you.
Excuse me. Colleen! Colleen? Colleen? Colleen?
Hello, Constable Buckton. Sergeant Buckton, I should say. I heard your news. Congratulations.
Didn't you just hear me call out to you?
Oh, did you? Oh, sorry, my ears have been playing up.
Yeah, I just wanted to talk to you about the robberies. I'm assuming you know all about it.
Look, I'd really love to chat with you. I'm not feeling too good, as a matter of fact. There's something going round.
Okay, well, I just wanted to ask you if you've seen anyone acting strangely, or if... I'm sorry, Colleen, are all those items yours?
Yes.
Do you mind if I take a closer look?
Not really.
Colleen, this wallet belongs to Penn Graham. It was reported stolen earlier today. Why do you have it?
Righto, mate, thanks for that. Well, he's on side too. So I'll call a special meeting of the Surf Club Committee tonight, but it should really just be a formality. Everybody loves the idea.
Yes. Oh, that's great news, Alf. Look, I'll talk to the guys doing the extensions and see if they can get any more workers in.
Yeah, don't get ahead of yourself, though. We are going to put that extension out to tender, and it's going to take more than 2 weeks. And I wouldn't be surprised if we didn't get too many takers.
Never know if we don't put it out there, Alf.
Mr. Stewart, if you two are through, I'm just going to go and do some work at the bait shop.
Yeah, right, Ella.
Okay, bye-bye.
See you later tonight. You will.
John, Xavier's got something he'd like to say to you.
Oh, has he?
Do you need any help moving in tonight? Because I'd be glad to help out.
Yeah, I do. That'd be nice. Thanks, Xavier.
I'll go wait in the car.
How did you manage to swing that?
Tough love.
That's something I've got to look forward to.
Only if you're lucky.
Okay, I think I'm all set here, mate. All right, I'll spring those up for you. Didn't you used to be a cop? Once upon a time. Yeah, I think you booked me last year for speeding. Yeah, well, I work here now. Seriously? My, how the mighty have fallen, eh?
How's your removalist behaving himself?
Well, like a typical surly teenager, so pretty quiet, really. It's been good, actually.
Hey, you look like you could use this. How's it going?
Do you really want to know?
Not really.
This sucks.
Thank you for doing it. I appreciate it, and I know John does too.
I'm not doing it for him.
But you're doing it. That's something.
Yeah, give it here.
As the good Lord is my witness, I have no idea how those things got there.
What? You can't think of any explanation at all? Someone who's staying with you? Someone who decided to use this place for storage without your knowledge?
No one. They just appeared.
What, like magic?
Well, I know it sounds silly, but it's the truth.
All right, well, why didn't you call me when you first found them?
I couldn't make sense of it. I tried to figure it out for myself. I've been so tired lately. Well, maybe I accidentally picked them up in my washing basket, or perhaps somebody left them at the diner and I brought them home for safekeeping.
No, Colleen, these were taken from people's vans.
Well, couldn't you just give all of it back and forget about it?
I'm sorry, Colleen, there was a lot of money in that wallet and some of those items are very expensive.
What are you going to do?
I've got no choice. I'm going to have to arrest you for this.
Oh, no.
Okay, I'm not going to handcuff you, but I will have to take you down to the station with me. Do you understand? What's that all about?
No idea.
You would have shut up shop half an hour ago.
Oh, I didn't have anything better to do. Thought I'd stick around, just in case something happened.
Ooh, like what?
Well, anything would be a welcome change at the moment.
I'm glad you stuck around to keep me company. Oh, is this yours? Things I want it to be.
Yeah, it's an idea of Charlie's to help pass the time.
Oh, well, did you really want to do this?
As a kid, yeah. Following the parents' footsteps and all that.
Well, why didn't you?
Well, I became a cop. Forgot all about it.
Well, you can't have forgotten all about it if it's still at the top of your list.
It doesn't really matter. It was a pipe dream back then. It's even more so now.
I'm not so sure about that.
It's like I'm living in a nightmare. I don't steal things, I swear. Well, not that I remember anyway.
Don't upset yourself. I'll get to the bottom of it.
You sure nobody in the station recognised me?
No, Mr. Smart.
And I won't have to share this cell with criminals.
You've got the place to yourself. We just have to hold you till charges are laid.
Charges? Oh, I've never been so humiliated.
Do you want me to call anyone? Family?
No one. They'll all disown me. I'll never live this down, ever.
I'll phone the duty solicitor.
Could you leave the door open just a little bit?
Sorry.
Next time on Home and Away.
Just because you're going to be living here, don't think we're going to be mates.
As if I would.
He hasn't even stayed one night and already I'm feeling trapped. How am I going to do this every day?
I just want to say that I'm glad you and Xavier are together. Xavier and I are going out. We're just friends. Does Xavier know that?
It's absolutely flaming ridiculous. Everybody knows you're not a thief.
Maybe I did do it after all. It's the only thing that makes any sense.
Anybody could have put that stuff in a van.
Without further evidence, my hands are tied.
I might as well have a sign painted across me forehead, jailbird.
Missed an episode of Home and Away? Or just want to see it again? Catch up online at Yahoo 7 TV. Just click +7.